In this video, you'll learn how to get images that are currently outside of Snowflake into a LandingLens project on the Snowflake Native App. Specifically, you'll see how this is done for a classification project with labeled images that are currently in a Google Drive folder using a Snowflake internal stage. Here we go. I'm on the homepage for the LandingLens Native App in Snowflake. I'll create a classification project and name it Pneumonia with uploaded labeled images. Let's click on the Sync Snowflake Data button and take a look at the UI options that need to be filled in. You will need to supply values for the database, schema, and stage. To sync labeled images, you'll need to sort the labeled images into folders and provide the path name. The overall process has 5 steps. 1. Sort images into folders. 2. Create the required Snowflake objects. 3. Grant the LandingLens application access to those objects. 4. Add the images to the stage. And 5. Use the Sync button to bring images from the stage into the LandingLens project. Let's complete all those steps in order together. Here you see the images that I wish to use. The folder named Demo Data 100 Images is a shared Google Drive folder. Inside, there's a normal folder and a Pneumonia folder, each with about 50 images of chest x-rays. If your images are not already arranged this way, do that as step 1. Here you see a Snowsight SQL worksheet. I will execute these 5 lines to create a new database named Video Tutorials, a schema inside the database named Pneumonia, and an internal stage named Uploaded Images Classified. Note that you'll need to refresh your browser to see the new stage appear in the list of objects. Still working in Snowsight, the next step is to grant the LandingLens application access to the database, schema, and stage. Do this by running these 3 lines. Be sure to update the sample code with your own values. Note that the correct name for your LandingLens application can be found in the title after launching the app, as shown in this screenshot. If your permissions are not set up correctly, you will get an error message similar to this one during step 4. Here you see me opening the stage details in a new tab in the Snowsight UI. I'll demonstrate adding files via the UI, but this could also be done by code in a worksheet. I'll start by clicking plus files. Here you see me creating the path data/normal and then dragging all the images from the normal folder into the UI. It'll take about a minute to upload. Now I'll repeat the same process for the Pneumonia images. Click plus files, create a path named data/pneumonia, and drag the image files into the UI. Note that to see the files organized by the paths, you must enable this option. Everything here looks good. It's important that you create a single root path within the stage and then place your classified images into simulated folders underneath the root. The structure on the left will sync the labeled images correctly, while the structure on the right will result in unlabeled images being uploaded. Now I'm in the LandingLens Native App. I'll click the Sync Snowflake Data button. Then I'll fill in the required object names by selecting each from a drop-down list. If for any reason you don't see your database, schema, and stage objects listed in the drop-down menus, you can type the values yourself. I'll toggle Classify Images based on folder names to the On position. At this point, be sure to select the root directory. In this case, mine is named Data. Finally, click Sync. A green confirmation bar should appear, and you should start to see images populating the build area. Congratulations! You've loaded images from outside Snowflake into a LandingLens project via a Snowflake internal stage. After the images are done uploading, Click on the histogram next to the image count to confirm that all of the classes and all the class labels came over correctly.